Hello everyone, welcome back to our Self-Learning Center. We are talking today about international news. If you have followed the news recently, you will know that CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, is in a lot of trouble. The problem, major problem, is of course because personal data from millions of accounts on Facebook were provided to advertisers, and they were able to target their advertisements to influence politics. That is the major argument. So Mark Zuckerberg has had to appear in Washington for hearings related to Facebook. Now, when it comes to a world of social media, there are a few things that I'd like to talk to you all about. The first thing is, social media is actually not as old as we think. It's very pervasive in our lives. We use it every day, most of us. But actually, it's not an old thing. I hope that you take a moment now to reflect on how long you have used social media accounts like Facebook or Instagram. If you're like me, you haven't used Facebook for more than 10 years. It's not older than 10 years. If you are like me, you haven't used Instagram for more than 5 years, or Twitter for more than 5 years. But it's deeply related to our lives nowadays. I want to reflect a little bit on why social media is so popular. First of all, it's very convenient. It helps us to connect with people. It helps us to record our lives and share aspects of our lives. But what social media actually is that it responds to something deep within all of us. We have a need for social connections. There is a need to relate to others. And more importantly, there is, I think, a very natural human need to be liked by others, to have affirmation, to get comments, right, to be talked about. There's something that feels very affirming of being part of this world, where people can like and comment on images and our opinions, images of us and opinions of us. So think a little bit about how you use social media. And also think about how much information you actually put out there. I know people who don't have social media accounts because they're afraid of what they release to the world. But even so, their photographs still appear on Facebook or on Instagram. In light of current situations, a lot of people are now choosing to delete their Facebook or Instagram accounts and maybe use some other kinds of social media platforms. So I have two questions for you to answer. Number one, what is your favorite social media platform? The one that you use most often? What do you like about it? And the second question is, what are some things we can do to protect our privacy on social media platforms? Answer in the comments below. Thank you all very much.